Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Life of a Network Engineer. This channel will be more into networking and also other learnings what I learned throughout my life. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Let's skip to the video. In today's video, we are going to look into what are the networking certifications which are in demand right now in the industry. So before we go into certifications, this is the networking trend which is happening right now. So the technologies which are key in today's trend are SD-WAN, Ansible, Python, ACI, MFA, which is multi-factor authentication, Wi-Fi 6, ICE, and cloud. Now, SD-WAN is part of multiple vendors. Ansible is there, and you can use something called as Ansible Tower, which also comes under this. And Python for small size automation, and ACI is a Cisco proprietary that is used for controlling a large environment. MFA is something like Cisco Duo, which is something as a two-factor authentication, which you use for an authenticator app to sign into any secure location. And Wi-Fi 6, which is right now booming a lot because most of the companies are looking into Wi-Fi as primary in their office location. And ICE, as you all know, it's again Cisco, but ICE has been there for a long time, which has been replacing ACS. Right now, ICE has a lot of features when compared to the older ACS. So that is also one important technology which is driving the market. And cloud. So cloud, which comprises of AWS, Azure, Google, and all those clouds. Now we'll go into certification. Basic network certification. First of all, as you all know, the basic certification for an entry into networking is CCNA. The older trend in networking was that a person who studies CCNA can start working in networking, but right now it is not the case. So there are multiple options where you can choose as a network engineer. You can select basic CCNA, and there are other certifications also which comes under DevNet Associate. In olden days, a network engineer had to know only networking, but right now there is a scope for development as well. It is more into coding. Nowadays, an engineer is expected to learn coding also so as to be a network engineer. So DevNet Associate is also one important certification. If you are starting your career and you like coding, then you can go into DevNet even if you are a network engineer. And then the JNCA. Top vendors who are driving the market were Cisco and Juniper. But right now there are a lot of vendors who are there in the industry who are driving multiple technologies. You can look into multiple options, something like this. What are the other common certifications? So AWS Associate is one common certification. So in general, as I have put in my previous videos, an AWS Associate engineer in networking is not expected to know everything into AWS. He is expected to know how to connect to an AWS environment and spin up some VPCs and basic connectivity. How to configure direct connect from your office location to the AWS cloud. This is one common certification. And another is Microsoft Certificate Fundamentals. This comprises of Azure and also basic cloud environment in Microsoft Azure. And finally, Ansible. So Ansible is also one certification which is not expected right now, but I guess as the automation starts booming, Ansible will be also a common certification in future, very short. What are the advanced networking certifications? In general, advanced networking certifications are CCIE and JNCIE. These are all the certifications as you know. I would like to give a small key based on my experience in networking. If you are planning to go for a certification, there are a lot of free certifications which are available. For example, SD-WAN is done by Cisco and also by other vendors like Silver Peak, which provide free certifications. If in general you know a technology, then you know exactly what is happening there, right? As Cisco SD-WAN certifications are very costly and also it's a bit difficult to get, so you can easily acquire knowledge on the same technology with other vendors as well, so that it will be easier for you to showcase in your resume that I know this technology, but I'm not a Cisco certified SD-WAN, but I'm other vendor certified SD-WAN. That is the trend right now. In general, the industry is not looking specifically into Cisco certifications, but it is looking into all types of certifications. What a network engineer is expected to know is the technology rather than the Cisco itself. A person who is having hands-on in multi vendors like other than Cisco is very much welcomed, and he is getting a lot of opportunities in the industry. It's always better to learn a technology rather than a vendor specific. You can see that these technologies are provided by non-Cisco vendors as well. It will be easier to learn. Other than ACI and ICE, most of the other technologies are driven by multi-vendors. There are some certifications which are similar to ACI and ICE as well. You can go ahead and learn those technologies, get a free certification or pay very less amount for the certification, so that you get the technology right. You prepare a lab in a EVE environment and you start building your own lab, so so that you get some hands-on, so that in an interview perspective you'll be able to answer most of the questions, and you can be transparent enough to say that I have completed the certification, I know the technology, so if I get an opportunity I'll be able to work on the technology. A lot of opportunities are coming up for networking. If you are a network engineer who is interested to learn new technologies, this is the right path for you and right time for you, because each technology, as you can imagine, makes our life easier and not difficult. For an example, if you don't know firewall, there are a lot of GUI based firewalls which have come into the picture. You don't have to know the CLI completely. You can just learn it very easily through the GUI itself, and it will be easier to configure and manage and everything. All the best, guys. Keep learning. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Happy learning.